Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. He replies day and night. Oh, yeah, la, 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 when you call upon his name. He replies day and night. He replies day and night. My name is Sekubazo. Please, guys, here in South Africa. I can't wait. You know, I have a special guest all the way from Nigeria. You know, I'm talking about Dr.Imara Joyce. She's going to be joining us. I can't wait to speak to her about what God is doing in her life currently. You know, yes, we're going to be talking about a big song. You know, yeah, what a big song, Lifted. You know, I'm lifted. Man, I can't wait to speak to you about that. You know, yeah, so she's going to be joining us. I'm glad she's here. Yeah, guys, everybody's welcome to join this conversation, guys. I'm excited because I'm having a special guest. You know, Dr. Imara Joyce, all the way from Nigeria, guys. She's a superstar. You know, we talk about a big song, Lifted. You know, I saw the video on YouTube. It's amazing. It's amazing. So she's gonna be telling us all about that. You know, I can't. It's all about celebrating here in South Africa. You know, yeah. Thank you so much, Chikoyo, for joining us. Thank you so much. Everybody's here right now. Everybody's welcome to join this conversation. Yes, I'm going to be speaking to you, Doc. I can see you. I can see you. Yes, everybody's welcome to join this conversation, guys. I'm going to be speaking to a superstar. You know, you don't want to miss the good news, guys. I mean, you don't want to miss the good news. Do the right thing right now. Just follow her on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm talking about the one and only Dr. Imara Joyce. You know, we talk about the big song, Lifted. You know, it's amazing. It's available on YouTube. Make sure you follow her. You know, oh gosh, it's all over the place on social media. You know, her music is everywhere on Spotify, Audio Mac. You know, I mean, it's everywhere. You can even check the song like Kingdom, Kingdom Boss. You can check the song Whip. It's everywhere, guys. You know, stream it and download the song. Search for Lifted. It's actually amazing. It's a big song. Doc, how are you, Doc? How are you? Let me talk to you now. Let me talk to you. Everybody, you know, they're just gonna be joining us. How are you doing, Doc? How are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I'm sure you can tell. Look at my face. It's glowing, you know? I'm excited to hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm big well. I was looking forward to this day. I couldn't sleep. I was like, Lord, you know? I was really looking forward. But, you know,
Same here.
You know, yeah, thank you so much for honoring our invitation, you know, and I'm excited to speak to you about what God is doing in your life. You know, you've done so much. You've done so much for yourself, you know. So we're here to celebrate you. Also, I think it's really an opportunity, you know, for my South African gospel lovers to get to know you on a personal level about your music ministry. You know, so it's all about celebrating you. This is like a conversation. I mean, you've done interviews on radios and TV, so this is like a conversation. You know, yeah. So we just have a conversation. Yeah. So yeah, honesty is everything. Yeah, just be honest. Do it be yourself. I'm not gonna judge you. First question: have you ever been to South Africa before?
No, I've never been to South Africa, but hopefully someday I should. Yeah.
Please.
I love South Africa. I love South Africans.
Wow.
I love your music.
Thank you so much.
I follow lots of people there. So yes, I love South Africa.
Wow. I mean, you even know our own Zanele Mbogazi. You know Zanele Mbogazi, right? Wow. she's our own here in South Africa, you know. I was talking about Zanele Mbogazi. So you're invited. People knows that I've invited you. publicly, so you can write. I'm gonna keep this video so that I can do a follow up. I'll remind you. I'll say you said you're gonna come to South Africa, so I'll do a follow up. So yeah, and also you said you're familiar with our South African gospel music. Besides my music, are you familiar with our South African gospel singers? Do you know any? Or have you ever seen any, even on TV? Can you see the one or two?
Like I used to watch One Gospel on DSTV.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Yeah, One Gospel, but at the time, I think it's not being aired this way anymore. Then I love Swazi. Swazi.
Yes.
One of her songs. I know who I am.
Oh, she's very musical. She's very musical. Yo, she's a jazz musician, but a gospel singer. Yo, she's very musical. Swazi Dlamini, yes. She's here in Devon. Yeah, she's lovely. Yo,
yes,
I'm so impressed with you, man.
I'm
so impressed with
you. Show before.
Oh, lovely. Oh, yes. Wow.
Come again?
Oh, man. No, I was saying she's based here in Devon, and yeah, she's lovely.
Yes,
she's amazing. I think she did a formal training. She has been to a school, whatever. Yeah, she's doing very well. She's really doing very well. Yes, yeah, guys. I'm talking to a superstar guy. I'm talking to the one and only Dr.Imara Joyce, away from Nigeria, guys. She's a recording gospel artist. She's a songwriter. She's a wife and a mother. She's she's a talk show host. Voice of reality. She's also a doctor, guys, by profession. So remember that. Don't make a mistake. But now we talk about a big song. Please, we're gonna talk to you about that. We talk about a big song. Lifted.
And then
what a powerful song. What a powerful song.
Artist, I know too. Yeah.
Oh wow! Thank you so much. I'm so blessed.
I followed you closely as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. One of your songs that I loved, that I like, I still love. We talk about God of miracles. Yeah. So let's talk to us. Let's do this.
It's freezing.
What is the stage? Oh, it's freezing. Okay. Oh yes. Are we okay now? Are we okay now? Thank you so much, Pardon, all the way from Zimbabwe. Thank you so much, Gospel Train, all the way from Florida for joining us. So I think, guys, you're still waiting for the network, but she's here with us, and I'm excited. I'm speaking to Dr.Imara Joyce, all the way from Nigeria, guys. You back? Are you back, Doc? Are we good?
Yes,
I think we're good. Can you?
I wasn't seeing you anymore, so.
Oh yes, so we're good now. Okay, let's do this, Doc. I want to check with you. What is the stage name? Is everything okay now?
Okay, yeah, I can see
is everything
you.
fine?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much.
Fine.
Thank you so much for that. I'm going to be on the same page now. Thank you so much. Doc, talk to us. What is your stage name? And then how did this whole thing begin? Talk to us about your musical journey as a gospel singer.
Come again, please.
Okay. The question is, what is your stage name? That's number one. And then secondly, how did this whole thing? Oh, can you hear me? Okay, guys.
Okay, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. The question is,
okay, I can hear
what is
you.
your stage name? Okay. What is your stage name? Is it Imara Joyce, your real name, or your stage name? And also, can you talk to us about your musical journey? I think that's the connectivity, but we hear. I don't know the connectivity, but on my side, everything is fine. Thank you so much, Business Advent, for joining us. I'm still speaking to the one and only Dr. Imara Joyce, all the way from Nigeria. She's a mother. She's a musical. Oh, guys. Thank you so much. He's here. Thank you so much, everybody. I see you. I see Gospel Train Radio Florida from Loretta, I see you guys. Stockman, I see you. Pardon, I see you. Business Advert, I see you. But I'm still trying to get my guest back online. You know, I'm talking about Dr. Imara away from Nigeria. She's a superstar, guys. You know, we talk about it, you know, lifted. So these guys don't go anywhere because here online, because she's here online. We're going to have a conversation with her, guys. It's all about celebrating again in South Africa. Yes, yeah, I'm still waiting for her to get back, guys. Dr. Imara Joyce, you can just follow her on Facebook. What a beautiful song! What a beautiful song that she has written. You know, I'm talking about Dr. Imara Lifted. You know, you can just currently check the video on YouTube. You know, it's a big song. It's a big song, guys. It's a really big song. It's a really big song. Thank you so much, Pardon. You are holy. It's a beautiful song. Thank you so much, man. Still trying to get her back, guys. Our guest. Okay. Yeah. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. He replies day and night. We are love. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. He replies day and night. Yeah. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. He replies day and night. We are love. Yeah. He replies when you call upon his name. Yeah. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. Guys, Dr. Imara, she's going to be joining us any time from now. Yes, guys, I see you. Yeah. Yeah. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. When you call upon his name. Yeah. He replies day and night. We are love when you call upon his name. I see you, Doc. I'm getting back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, dog. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He replies day and night. Oh, yeah, la, 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 when you call upon his name, he replies day and night. Oh, yeah, la, 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 when you call upon his name, he replies day and night. Oh, yes, let's do this, let's do it. When you call upon his name, he replies. You
Yes, he
know, oh,
replies.
what a
I
song.
love the lyrics. I love the lines. I
Thank you
really
so
love
much.
the
You just say
lines.
Alalela, he replied. I can sing my song, for the whole day. Okay, it's not about me, it's about you, Doc. Thank you so much for being back.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
so
it
much,
has.
Doc.
You're welcome.
Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
so you just said something about you being
Yeah.
able to sing your song all day. And there's something I keep saying: if your song doesn't minister to you as an
Okay.
individual, then
Yes,
it
Doc.
will likely not minister to someone else. So the fact
Wow. Thank you
that
so
you
much.
and yes, the
Mm,
fact that you love your songs, the fact that your songs
mm,
minister
thank
to
you.
you simply means that the
Doc.
message will also impact someone's life. So hey, it's a good thing. I
Wow.
enjoy the
Thank you
song
so
though.
much.
You're
Wow, thank you
welcome.
so much. Wow, we are blessing. I'm so humble. I'm excited. Thank you so much for that positive feedback. You've just made my day. I'm encouraged. Thank you so much.
You're
I feel like a
welcome.
babe. I'm jumping.
Oh
Me,
goodness
I have so
me.
much. I, I have so much energy. You know me. I'm crazy like that. It's who I am. I
It's
have so
good.
much
Very
energy.
good. Very good.
Thank you so much. Let's talk about you now. Yeah. Okay. I was asking you, Ella, is what is the stage name? Let's start there. Let's start there. What is the stage name? And secondly, can you just give us a picture about your musical journey?
Okay.
And when did you start singing and everything? Yeah, just give a whole picture. And also, yeah, and can also explain to us about what is your stage name?
Okay, so my stage name is Imara Joyce. So before I continue, good evening, everyone. I am
Thank
Imara
you.
Joyce from Nigeria, and it's an honor to be on this platform talking to you and having a chat with my brother.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad to be here. So my stage name is Imara Joyce, and my name is Imara Joyce in Chum. So I just took off my surname, which is quite
Okay,
difficult
I'm with
for
you.
which is quite
Mm.
difficult for people to pronounce. So I had to just take it off. So I left my first name and my middle name as my stage name. So that's Imara Joyce. So talking about my musical journey, like
Yes,
people would
doc.
say, yeah, some would say they started singing right from their mother's womb. I didn't start singing from my
Yes.
mother's womb.
Even a change.
Mhm. However, I started
It's
singing
amazing.
at an early age from the children's
Yes,
church
doc.
choir, and then
Okay, doc.
graduated to the adults choir. And how did I get to the
Mm-hmm.
adults choir? My mom was a chorist at the time, and being the
Yes,
only
doc.
girl, she wouldn't want to leave me at home. So while she's going to church for rehearsal,
Mm.
she would grab me and say, "You have to follow me to church for rehearsal." And
Wow.
so yeah, I'll just come back from school, drop my things, and follow her to church for rehearsal. And then while they're rehearsing, I'll be singing at the corner. And I remembered one day one of the choir members said, "Ah, but you sing well. Why not join us in the choir?" So at the time I was the youngest, yes. So
Yes,
I
doc.
joined the
Mm.
adult church choir, and that was how it continued for me. So from one city to another, as we relocate, we joined the church. Then I joined the choir, and but professionally, until I got married, I didn't release any single. But I remembered, I've been a music director in different churches, and I'll be told you need to record a song. You sing well, but I just felt,
Yes, doc.
I mean, yeah, I felt I was doing pretty well in the choir. So why do I have to record any song in the
Doc.
studio? So when I got married,
Mm-hmm, doc.
my husband said, "Okay, yes, you sing well. You don't want to record a song. You must go to the
Yes, doc.
studio to record a song." And so,
Wow. Wow.
yes, yes. So
That's
he
amazing.
asked. So he did push me. He did push me. He did
Wow.
encourage me. to record my song. I remembered at the time I was pregnant with my first son, and then he would
Yes,
take
sir.
me to the studio. He would drive me to the studio. I'll
Wow.
go to the studio, record
Wow.
songs. Yes, and so in 2013, I released
Yes,
my
sir.
first album.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay.
2013. Yes, and I had a couple of videos at the time, you know. And so that was how the journey continued for me. So it was much later I began to really see the need for recording a song in the studio. Yes, you sing in the choir. Yes, you minister to
Okay.
people in the church, but you know there is something, the Bible says we are the light of the world and the salt of the
True.
earth. So yes, you are
True,
a
sir.
salt and you are in church, too much salt in church, too much light in church, and when there is too much salt in the food, you know that is not good. Yeah, so yes, why not take that light out, let it shine? So
True.
when you record a song, it goes beyond your local assembly. There are people who would likely not come to your church. There are people who would on a good day not even listen to your song, but when you
Yes,
record a
sir.
song, you let it out there. You're shining the light out there in the dark areas of the society. That salt becomes like a savor to people out there. So if you hadn't recorded your song, he replies
Yes,
anytime
sir.
I call, I wouldn't have heard it. If you had said, oh, I just love singing in the choir,
Yes,
I
sir.
might not have been to your church till Jesus comes. But because you
Yes,
recorded
sir.
that song in the studio, I had the opportunity of listening to it and others as well. So yes, if you have the calling, if you have the resource, I think it's good to record songs in the studio because that
Wow.
changed my perspective. Because when you do that, people
Wow.
get to listen to the song and get ministered to the Lord.
Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much to your husband. He's a talent in you, and then he has been very supportive. He's still
Yeah, right.
even now he's very supportive of what you do.
Yes, yes.
Look at you now. You've done well. I mean, let's talk about the song "Lifted." It's a big song. I saw the video on YouTube. It's really amazing. And personally, I'm looking biased. I really think you're a good songwriter and a singer. You know, yes. Oh, yeah. Before we even go there, talk to us. Are you a songwriter? Are you a singer? Are you a
Yes, I'm
songwriter?
a,
Do you write your own? Do
yeah.
you write your own music?
Yes, I write my songs and I sing as well. So yeah, so my songs basically are birthed from experiences because I've had lots and lots of experiences. And so
You've already said so.
so when I encounter such incidents, such experiences, I write a song. The Lord just drops a song in my spirit, and Lifted is one of those songs. Lifted was
It's
birthed
a powerful
out
song.
of pain. I wrote Lifted out
Oh,
of pain, out of pain. And yes, I will share it during the course of
yes.
this life.
Wow, it's so beautiful. It's so refreshing. The sound, the production, the video production, everything. It was packaged professionally, so relevant. I mean that message, that song can relate to anybody. The youth can listen to that song. Elderly can listen to everybody. I can listen to that song day and night. It's really
Thank
amazing.
you.
You did an amazing work. You did an amazing work. I love it. It was on
Thank you very
repeat. Like today, it was really on repeat. I was like, wow. Even the video, I was blown away. I was like, big up to your team and everybody. We talk about that as well. It was amazing. So why the song title Lifted? Why Lifted?
Yeah, so why lifted? Um, I have encountered setbacks in my place of work. So before I continue the story, I am also a meteorologist by profession.
Wow.
That's a weather scientist. Yes. So
Wow.
yes. So I do music
You're
out
big.
of my
Sorry about that.
nah.
My
Humble
main guys has
me,
got
just
PhD, by the
me.
way.
Yeah.
I had to. I'm sorry. I had to expose it. I'm sorry. It's me. I must stop it.
Okay, no problem. So now that
I'm
you
talking
mentioned
to.
it,
I'm talking to a doctor, guys, PhD. Okay.
now that you
It is
mentioned
what
it,
it is.
I'll talk about it. Yeah.
We save
So
it.
like I
Okay.
yeah. So like I said, being a
Mm,
meteorologist, I have been working for like 15 years now with the Nigerian
wow.
government. And at some point, I
Mm,
encountered a setback at work. For 5 years, I wasn't promoted. I was in the same level, at the same level in my
position.
office. I kept writing,
Okay, so.
yes, that's position. I kept writing and writing, and promises here and there. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Yes, it's no fault of yours.
Mm,
And so this year, when I came back from school for my
yes, sir.
PhD, I decided to write again for a reconsideration
Mm,
of
yes,
the
Kabuto.
career anomaly, and I got a
Kabuto.
negative response. And the response was,
So,
hey, there's nothing that can be done. So automatically, I have lost like 2 years. So you're in an office, you see people who were still in school
mm,
while you were working, coming to be at the same
mm,
level with you. The emotional torture, it was just something I couldn't bear. And I remember
yes, sir.
Lifted just dropped in. When people
Mm,
say there is a casting down, I would say there is a lifting up for me. I will sing a song. Yes, it's in the
wow.
Bible. But those
Mm,
words kept coming, it became flesh to me, it came alive, and then I am lifted from glory to glory, irrespective of what I'm
mm,
facing in the office,
yes,
irrespective
sir.
of the stagnation. I am lifted
Mm,
from glory to glory in spite of what I see. My level in life is certainly not dependent on what I'm encountering in the office. So, yes, I
yes,
sat
sir.
down and came about the song Lifted. And when I was
Wow.
writing Lifted, I was crying. Yes, I did cry. I mean, we cry. I don't know about you, but I
Yes,
cry.
sir.
I cry.
We're very
Oh,
emotional as well.
at times I feel I'm a crying baby.
We share the same sentiment. I'm like you. I'm very emotional. I'm very sensitive. There are times where I cry. Really, I do.
Yeah, it's good we
Vulnerable.
unburden. It's good we
Vulnerability.
unburden. I hear people say, "Oh, don't cry. You're an adult. Don't cry. You're a
Yeah,
man. Don't
man.
cry."
Yeah,
No,
man.
no,
Men don't
no,
cry. All that. No, we
no.
cry.
You need to unburden. I just concluded
Mm.
a course in mental health, and when you after going through that course, I know that
Ye-
when you want to cry, please cry it and let it out. Just let it
Yes, sir.
out. I think
Which is
at
very
that point
important.
you get better.
Which is
Exactly.
very
So,
important. Yeah.
yes, so that's it.
Wow.
Thank
Well,
you
what a
all for
powerful
joining.
song. Wow, what a powerful song. We talk about Lifted, guys. You can check the song on YouTube. It's everywhere, guys. On Spotify, it's one of her songs, her hit songs, God of Miracles. It's an amazing, amazing song. Is it a
Thank
praise
you.
song? I love it. I just love the vibe. I just love the vibe. Again, you can check the video on YouTube. So, Doctor, tell us, who do you look up to musically? Who inspires your writing? Let's talk about songwriters and singers. Who influences your singing and your writing? Who do you look up to musically?
Okay, so first off, my inspiration comes from God. Yes, I give Him credit for that. There are people I listen to. There are people I really pay keen attention to. The likes of CC Winans. Um,
Ooh,
yes,
it's amazing.
I
What
love
a
CC
superstar! She's
Winans.
amazing.
Oh
Still
yes,
relevant
yes,
today.
she is. I
Yo,
believe that in my lifetime I'll meet
yo.
CC Winans. I don't know how it will happen, but I know I will. In Jesus' name,
As I do
Amen.
see you, Doc, one stage on stage. It's gonna happen. I do see you guys on stage. You know? Ah,
Yeah, I love
it's gonna
CC
happen. Wow,
Winans and
she's
yeah,
amazing.
Shelley Caesar. I love
Yeah,
Shelley
yeah,
Caesar's kind of
legend.
kind of
Uh,
yes.
legend of
I love Shelley
whatever.
Caesar's style of music. I listen to Shelley Caesar as well. Then Sinach.
The one and only Sinach. Ooh.
Hello, can you?
The
Yes. Go ahead.
Waymaker. Yes, we got cut off. I can hear you now. You're back. The one
Yeah,
and
sorry,
only Sinach.
a call came in. A call came in, so I had to end it. Yeah,
Okay.
so I listened to Sinach. I do. I
Ooh.
love listening to female. I'm not a feminist. I am not a feminist, but I love listening to.
You got cut off. Guys, I'm still speaking to Dr.Imara Joyce. The network, I think. Yeah, so she's gonna be back. You can check her music online. We talk about a big tune, lifted. Okay, no
So when
problem,
I talk
Doc.
of
No problem.
listening, so sorry. Yeah. So when I talk of listening to artists,
Sinach.
yes, I listen to songs, but I'm talking about scoring songs now. Yeah. So I
Okay.
love female artists because I feel their songs, their range and all of that are relatable. So yes. And other people other people I listen to are Nikki.
Yes, Doc.
Yeah, Nikki. At times yeah, I listen to Nikki score some of her songs and all of that. So basically,
Wow.
that's it. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, Doc, I just love, I just love what is happening right now in Africa, and I mean, we talk about Mr. Chino, we talk about Enkai, we talk about Sinach, we talk about you. People are actually doing very well locally and globally, Your music has been loved, in Florida, everywhere in the world, you know what I mean? So I love that now as music ministers we're going abroad. We are not restricted, in our territory or in our jurisdiction. We are actually thinking out of the box. We are actually open-minded right now, and we're going
Yeah.
extra mile. So yeah, so we are, yeah. So I just love what is happening right now. I've seen also music ministers from Nigeria, working closely with Ghanaian artists, Kenyan artists, Jamaica, So that I think that transition for me, it's amazing. It's everything. I think it's about time that as music ministers we work together.
Yeah. True.
So I'm excited about that. So yeah. So I love what I see. So yeah. So do you sing in the shower? Do you sing in the shower? Were you one of those guys where you sing in the shower?
I think
Come
everybody
on, dog.
does. And while singing in the shower, you sing pretty well. Oh, amazingly awesome. But by the time you're out, you'll be like, ah, did I just sing that?
I'm gonna give you a moment right now. I'm just gonna give you a moment, dog. To give us a taste of your music. Honestly, we talk about the song "Lifted." We talk about God of Miracles. Can you just bless us, with one of your songs, for a second, like the acapella, Yeah. So the stage is yours, please.
Okay, so I'll try. I'll try. My
Please,
voice is I lost my voice this morning because I led a song
please,
in
dog.
church, but I'll try,
I'm with
yeah.
you, dog.
I am lifted, I am lifted, I am lifted from glory to glory. I am lifted, I am lifted. I am lifted from glory to glory.
Ooh. Even the message, your lyrical content, man, dog, you have an amazing voice. I tell you, it's so matured.
Mm, thank
It's so
you.
beautiful.
Thank
Yeah,
you
you're
very
so
much.
blessed. I mean, Nigeria is so blessed. I tell you, it's so blessed. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Doc, for that song. Guys, we talk about that song. I'm talking to Dr.Imara Joyce, all the way from Nigeria. She's a recording artist, guys. A songwriter, a singer. Her song "Lifted." It's available on Spotify, on YouTube. Please, guys, do the right thing and check out that song. Doc, talk to me. Who would you like to collaborate with? I don't know if you have done music collaboration before, but oh yes, I know you spoke about CC. I'm talking about locally. Let's talk about. I'm talking about locally. We talk about our African gospel singers. Who would you like to collaborate with?
As for collaborations, yes, I have collaborated with Solomon Lange. I
Okay.
don't know if you've heard of Solomon
I
Lange.
think I saw that. I saw that on
Oh,
YouTube.
okay. So yeah, so that song that was in 2013, and then
Okay.
I did a collaboration with a teenager as well, my mentee. Yes, 2 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
Doc.
So
I'm with you.
yes, yeah. So just these two people so far, and yes, I look forward to more collaborations, but I can't really say this is the person I would
I'm with
love
you.
to collaborate with. But when the opportunity comes, yes, I mean I'm open to that. Oh yeah, Pardon says I should collaborate with. Okay, yeah, why not? Hey, I'm
But
game.
Zimbabwe.
All the way from Zimbabwe. Hey, come on, I'm game. Why
You
not?
know?
I mean, it's possible. It's
No, we
very
talk about
possible.
we talk about Pardon. He was on my show a few days back. I think it was yesterday. No, the day before.
Okay.
He's a Zimbabwean gospel singer in Zimbabwe.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
would be
know.
good. How about
Why
like how
not?
about I collaborate with Pardon and you, and
Yes.
that would be awesome. It's gonna
Oh,
be, a combination
it's gonna be
of
best of
sounds.
everything. It's gonna be amazing,
Yes,
I tell you.
I
Thank you so
know.
much.
Yeah, so
We will
yeah,
do
that would be
this, you
good.
know.
Really.
Wow. Thank you so much. It's amazing.
You're
Doc, I
welcome.
wanna check with you. What do you enjoy about being a gospel singer? And also, what is gospel music to you? How do you define it?
Gospel. Okay, yeah. So when we talk about gospel, I mean it's good news. I mean that's what
Yeah, it
gospel
is.
is. It's good news. Yeah. So
True.
in every song,
True.
I believe every song should carry good news. Every song should
True.
carry a message. That is what
True,
gospel
Doc.
is to me. Whatever song you're singing should be able to liberate souls. It should be able to inspire someone. It should be able to mark a turning point in someone's life. To me, that's gospel. Yeah, because I've heard people say, okay, if it doesn't carry the name Jesus, it's not gospel. Well, that is a discussion for
Yeah.
another day,
Connecting.
Yes, so
I
yeah,
mean,
gospel.
I mean, you have good songs like "We Are the World." We are the world. We can make a better place. You know what I mean? So they are beautiful songs, although they might not have the Christian words in it. You know what I mean? It's not a gospel song, but it's good music, inspirational music. So yeah, people are actually into that like right now, currently here in South Africa. But yeah, that's another topic for another day. So my
Yeah, I'm
point
sure.
is, there is good music, you know, and you know what is so beautiful about music is that it's universal. It's a language that everybody can understand. But we
Yeah,
gospel singers, so we sing about Christ, we sing about, it's all about, we're here to win souls, and gospel music, it's a serious thing. It's so deep because we're dealing with souls, so God has given us that mandate, so that's what we're all about, So yeah, guys, I'm still celebrating Dr. Imara Joyce. We talk about a big song, guys. Lifted, God of Miracle. It's what a beautiful song, guys. She's a songwriter. She's a good singer as well. You heard it for yourself. Lifted. So, guys, make sure you download the song on Spotify. Like right now, it's actually available. So, yes, talk to us, Dr. Imara, how important it is to be a person of God, to have a relationship with God, and also uh, why is it important to serve, at our local churches, and also, yeah, how important, how significant it is, for any gospel artist to have that relationship with God. How important is that?
yeah. So you asked two questions in one. How important?
Yes.
Yes, how important it is. We talked about our relationship with God and then
Yeah,
serving in our local assembly. So I will start with
perfect.
our relationship with God. Our relationship with God is very important. Our relationship with God is of the essence. It is paramount.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you don't have a relationship with God, trust me, as a gospel singer, you just be entertaining people because it is that
True.
relationship with God that exudes, and touches lives, So it is the baseline for me, having an encounter with God. And then, okay, so I would marry that with service, yeah? So I'll talk about service. It's in the place of service that we are served.
Mm, 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 mm.
In true, when you serve God, you get served. That means He meets you at the point of your need while
Mm.
serving Him. However, most times people mistake serving in church for having a relationship with God. They are two
Wow.
different things. People can
Wow, that's interesting.
be in church,
Yes,
people
Doc.
can always,
Mm,
be present in every activity in church, but not have an intimate relationship
yeah.
with God. So
Mm,
while you are doing that, make sure
mm.
that you hear God for yourself. Make sure
Yes, Doc.
that you know God for yourself. Make sure
Mm,
that you study the word. Make sure you pray. Because when we talk
yes,
about
Doc.
relationship with God, it's being able to hear God speak to you, not
Yes,
just
Doc.
you going to church and doing all stuff.
Mm,
When He
yes, Doc.
speaks to you, being able to
Mm,
respond as well.
yes,
Because
Doc.
I can be
Respond.
talking to you and, or
Mm,
yeah, I can be talking to you and be talking and no feedback from you. That is no
true, Doc.
relationship. That is no communication. So yes, while you are serving in your local assembly, make
Yes, Doc.
sure, ensure that your relationship with God is intact. Ensure that you hear Him speak to you. Because the worst thing that can happen to someone is not hearing from God,
Yes, Doc. Mm, true.
is not
True.
not not knowing. Before you know what God has in store for you, before you
Yes, Doc.
have a grip of His plans for your life,
Yes,
there has to be a relationship. If
true.
I can't just go on the streets and begin to tell somebody on the streets, hey, this is what I intend to do,
Mm,
or this is
yeah.
what I want. No, no, no. But my children, I have
Yes,
this
Doc.
close, I can sit them down and talk to them. Oh, there
Mm,
is danger this way. Don't go
yes,
here.
Doc.
There is a
Mm,
blessing that way. Can you go
yes,
that
Doc.
way? It takes relationship. So please, while you're
Mm,
serving in your local church, which is very important as well,
important.
ensure that
Mm, Doc.
you have that relationship with God. Ensure that you talk to Him and He talks to you and you listen. It's one thing for
Mm.
someone to talk, it's another thing to listen, it's another
To
thing to
listen, the
hear.
listening skill, to hear that voice, that one voice. Wow, no,
Yes.
that's amazing. Very profound, very profound. You know what I love about this conversation is that it's very constructive. You know, it's very informative. It's all about empowering, empowerment. You know, we are being empowered. You know, this like a, I just love it. I just love everything about it. Thank you so much for your wisdom. Thank you so much,
You're
Doc,
welcome.
for your honesty. You know, we're learning. You know, we're learning. It's very important as ministers as well to grow. You know, so yeah, Doc, what are you actually excited about? What are you actually working on right now currently? What are you busy with? What can we expect from you as your friends? You know, and yeah, what are you actually busy with? I know you're currently promoting Lifted, and it has. I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, I mean it has been played on all the radio station in Nigeria, you know, everywhere as well in Florida. So yeah, so after this, after all of this positive, after everything, the positive feedback from people, you know, the testimonies, you know, what are you actually busy with right now? Because I know the lifted video is out, you know, the song is out. So what are you actually working on right now?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm done with Lifted. What I'm doing right now is just trying to promote Lifted. Actually, I did that project while I was on leave from the office, and
Oh,
so what
doc.
I'm what is on my desk right now is office work.
Oh, no, I'm with you. It's a reality, right?
So yes, I'm back to reality. I review
No.
I review journals. I review articles for journals, that's publications, and I have a couple of publications I'm reviewing. One of the numerous responsibilities that comes with having a PhD. So yes, because I have lots of them, and that's what I am facing right now. And I also
Oh,
have
wow.
backlog of of work to clear from the
To
office.
catch
So
up.
basically, that's what I am doing right now. Musically, yes, maybe in January something would. Let me not be specific, but yes, next year. But for now, let's push Lifted and see where Lifted will get to. Yeah.
You know, we're still loving it. We're still loving it. Please, we're still loving it. And yeah, so talk to us. How many albums and singles do you have? You know, and yeah, what albums and singles do you have right now currently?
Okay, so I have two albums. The first album was released in 2013 and then
Yes, sir.
titled Highly Favored. Then the
Oh,
second,
yes.
yeah, the second was released in 2018 titled the Psalm album. And then yes, I have a couple of singles, about say yeah, it should be like 8, 9 singles, which I
Yes, sir.
merged into like
Yes.
an EP, a collection of singles. And I have a couple of videos on my YouTube channel, Imara Joyce, and my videos should be close to 10 musical videos on my YouTube channel. So yes.
Wow. You've done well for yourself, honestly. You've done it. This is to celebrate you guys. I'm talking to the one and only Dr.Imara Joyce, you know, all the way from Nigeria,
Thank you.
guys. She's a wife, you guys. Talk to us. How do you balance all of this? Being a wife, you know, being a superstar, you know, and also being a church leader, you know. What is your coping mechanism? You know, and how do you how do
Yeah. How do I
how
navigate through all of that?
what is the coping mechanism? You know, how do you manage all of this?
Yeah. So I get asked this question a couple of times, and
Mm,
basically my first response is always it's been God, because he's a constant. He helps me
mm,
pull through all of this. Then secondly, I have a supportive family. My husband is very
mm,
supportive, very, very supportive.
mm.
Because there are
Wow,
times I just
that's a
feel like,
blessing.
hey, there
But
are
it's not
times I
easy.
just, exactly, there are times I just feel like I just can't handle this. I mean,
Yeah,
and he says, no,
demotivated.
you can do it. You know, this
Yeah,
Lifted,
pushes you.
yes, before I recorded Lifted, he kept saying, it's been a while you've done something. Because
Mm,
before Lifted, the last time I had a project was in 2021 January, where I
mm,
recorded I had a live recording of about 5 songs in one day,
yes,
because
sir.
I knew that my year was going to be choked. So I didn't do nothing after then. And then he kept,
Mm-hmm.
he was at me, he was just on
Checking
my
up on
neck.
you,
You need to do
checking up
something.
on that.
You need to
You
do
know,
something.
people don't want to
And
hear
so
that voice.
yeah, so when Lifted came, I said, okay, so I'm ready for Lifted. And yes, he's been my sponsor really. I've not invested one naira of mine in this music thing. It's been my
And
husband
for real,
who's been, oh
that
yes,
practical, that practical intervention, that support, you
oh
know, that financial
yes,
support, that
from
emotional
beginning.
support. Ooh. Yo, say I have so much respect and love for you, sir, wherever you are in the
Yes,
house.
so
You
it's been
know,
there. And then
you know, it's,
secondly, I have learned to, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, dog. I
Can you
can
hear
hear you. I'm
me?
listening. I'm a very good listener. Yes, I can hear you, dog. Yes,
Can
I'm
you hear
listening.
me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I can hear you, dog.
So,
Be
yeah,
good.
so thirdly, I have learned to prioritize. I know what to do part time.
Mm.
Like I mentioned earlier, that okay, I did the lifted project while I was on leave.
Yes,
Now
dog.
that I'm back in the office, I have decided to leave that aspect,
Yes, dog.
face
I'm
my
okay.
work, and then do the
Mm.
regular church activities and all of that. Yes, there are times I'm being invited to sing, and once it clashes with my office work, trust me, I don't go. I give to
Oh,
Caesar what belongs to Caesar, because I'm paid for my job. I have to focus on that. Hey, if not, if I play trancy in my place of work, then what Jesus will I be preaching to them? So yes, I have learned to prioritize. When it's time for work, I face my work. When it's time for church, I
yes,
face
dog. I'm with
that.
you. Wow,
So,
that's very
and
important.
it's very, very important. Because most times I see people, you're paid for a job, you're paid
Yes,
to do something and you say, no, I want to, I have one church ministration I need to go for, then don't collect that job you were being paid for. You give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and I've learned to do that. I have learned to prioritize, and God is helping me really.
Wow. And also, I think time management is very important because
Yes.
these two things, I know you wear so many caps. So these two things, it's who you are. They make you who you are, you know? I mean, I'm presuming you can confirm that. I mean, being a gospel singer, it's who you are. It's who you are. Being a worshiper, it's a lifestyle to you. It's what you bring. And also, like you said, you need to put food on the table. Work is very important, you know. And so we thank God. As I said, thank you so much for allowing God to use you, in the ministry work, And so I want to check with you. Do you have Doc do you have a spiritual home? Also, do you have a spiritual father? Like every Sundays, do you go to church, and is your spiritual home?
Okay, so you talk of where I worship, yeah? I worship with the Family Worship Center. I don't know if you've heard of Family Worship Center, Pastor
Yes, I
Sarah
have.
Omako. Yes, she's
Okay, good.
the lead pastor of Family Ministries International. But I worship with a local branch close to my house. So from
Okay.
my
Oh,
house to our
it's a
yes, from
walking
my
distance.
house, from
Oh,
my
nice.
yeah, from
You're
my
so
house
blessed. So you can
to
just walk.
yes, if I want to work, it
Okay.
will take me like 20 minutes to
Oh,
walk.
wow.
Yeah,
That's a
but it's
wonderful.
basically like 10 minutes drive, ten
Oh,
minutes drive. So
nice.
it's not far from my house. And
Wow, Doc.
so everything of mine comes from there.
Oh, wow.
Spiritually, I'm being fed the word in church. If
Mm.
I have any issues, I go back to church. So
Yes,
everything
Doc.
of mine is centered around church, Family Worship Center. Yeah, so
Wow.
basically
Wow,
that's it.
Doc. Also, I want to check what type of gospel music. I know you can write and sing anything, really, and I don't want to box you, but what type of gospel music do you do? Are you into worship? Are you into praise, or do you combine the two?
I think I combine the two because most times I feel
Mm.
I'm more of a downbeat person, like the slow worship songs. But when
Yes.
people,
And
but when on stage, because I'm a worship leader in church, so as a worship leader in church, you do the praise, the high praise, the upbeat,
mm,
and
yeah.
the downbeat as well. So when people see me do the upbeat, they're like, "Hey, come,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
were thinking you
Like
are
God
a
of
worship."
miracle. You're a good
Right?
writer. I saw you on stage. You're going down. God
I
of
know, right?
miracle.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
God of
so
miracles,
I
guys.
think
Check it out on YouTube. Yes.
I fuse the two. Yeah, a combination of the two. It all depends
And
on
it's
what
so
I need
good.
to do part time. But what I've
Mm.
never done. Okay, no, I think
Yes.
I've rapped before. I rapped once, and I didn't know I could rap. Oh my God, I was so
You
amazed I
have.
could rap. I rapped
No.
once, and that was like 3 months ago.
That is so recent. While you are
Yeah,
there, talk to us. While you are there, talk to us about Lifted Challenge. How has it been, the Lifted Challenge, and how did you come up with the concepts, and what was the reason behind
okay,
it?
okay, yeah. So I just felt I
Hmm.
needed to involve people in this.
Okay.
Yes, I needed people's participation in Lifted because it's a song that everybody should listen
Ooh,
to
that
in
song,
a
guy.
world where depression is the order of the day due to what people go through. The Word
Yeah,
of God would make a big difference.
true,
A word
true.
of inspiration and encouragement could lift people
Mm,
out of whatever sad state they are in. So I felt lots of
true.
people need to, have a glimpse of what Lifted Song is all about. And one of the ways is to do a challenge, which I am
Mhm.
still putting the modalities together. So hopefully by this week, yes, the
Okay,
modalities should be out for
yes,
people to
sir.
participate in. So yes, that's what the lifted challenge is. Because at the end of the day, you would have to go back to listen to the song to be able to participate in the challenge. So yes, basically that's the reason behind it.
You know what? Shout out to Kadosh Records. Shout
Yeah.
out to Creative Guys Visuals. Man, they did an amazing work for you. I tell you,
Thank
it's amazing. Yeah, shout out to Liberty Radio. Shout out to Kiss FM Radio. Shout out to Police Radio. Thank you so much. I mean, they've been supporting you. We really appreciate that. And also, I know you're also an activist. I mean, how was it like for you to be invited to be part of the African Girls Empowerment Network, and the Women's Day
Oh
Summit? I think that,
yeah.
yes, talk to us about that, your passion. Can you just share a story around that? I mean, you being invited, being a guest speaker, how was it? How was it like?
Okay, you're talking of which of the sorry, come again.
The
Let me
African
get
Girls
you.
Empowerment, the African Girls
Yeah,
Empowerment
yeah,
Network, the
so
Women's Day
that's
Summit.
yeah. Yeah, so that's the STEM network. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Yeah, so being a
Okay.
woman in STEM, meteorology is a science-based course, and most girls shy away
Yes,
from the
doc.
sciences because they feel it's difficult to go into. So
Yes, I'm with you.
for
Maths
people
and
like
science.
me, yes,
Yes,
who
doc.
have carved a niche for ourselves in the sciences, as far
Yes, doc.
as bagging a PhD there, I believe I have a responsibility of encouraging young ones, to stay in the
Mm-hmm.
field. It's not that
Yes,
difficult once you set your mind to it.
true.
Once you are determined, it's something. It's a mount. If it's a mountain, then it's something
Mm,
you can overcome. Yes, so that's why
yes, doc.
I was invited by the African Girls Network to
Wow.
speak to girls on the possibility of
Yes,
being
doc.
of being good with the science subjects. Yeah, so I am a STEM Girls ambassador. If a girl child is not doing well in the sciences,
Mm,
my responsibility is to encourage her rather than discourage
yes,
her.
doc.
I tell her my story. I am a girl. I was a girl. I am a woman.
Mm,
I am a
mm, mm,
mother,
mm.
and I'm
Yes,
doing
doc.
pretty well in the sciences. And so if I can, then every other girl can as
Mhm.
well. So basically,
Wow,
that's
doc.
what it's all
Wow.
about. Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad that you are addressing the issue. It's a perception, it's just a mindset, that stigma,
Right.
that perception. Math, it's not difficult, guys. Math, it's not difficult. We need
It's
scientists,
not.
yeah. Make sure we get a mentor, people like Dr.Imara Joyce, bursaries are there, guys. There's so much that can be done. What an amazing initiative, Yeah, education is everything, it's open doors, people, they need to be
It
empowered.
is.
So yeah, so as a parent myself, as an educator myself, so we do encourage people to go out there and search for, for those careers and explore those opportunities and then be exposed, and yeah, so I also want to encourage the youth of today, to go out there. There are workshops, seminars, go, attend those
Right.
workshops, yeah, so yeah, so guys, I'm speaking to the one and only superstar all the way from Nigeria, Dr. Imara Joyce. We're talking about a big song. I'm excited. I'm sorry. We're talking about a big song. I'm lifted I am lifted from glory to glory. I am lifted from
Yeah.
glory to
Glory
glory.
to
It's can
glory.
it's it can speak to you right now. It speaks to my soul. What a beautiful song, guys. What a beautiful song.
Thank you.
You can just check out the YouTube, guys. The YouTube video. It's out there, lifted. And also there are also other hit songs as well, like God of Miracles, guys. Yeah. So thank you so much. So talk to us, Doc. I'm still having a good time here with you. Who are the cool boys? These
Okay.
cool boys. What's happening there?
Okay. Cool boys, guys. Come. The three of you come
What
here.
the cool boys, dog?
Women, jockey, Mendos, come.
Yeah, it's amazing, eh? Ooh,
So the
the
cool
song
boys are my
is.
children.
Ooh, hello guys, how are you guys? Are you good? Hello guys, how are you
Say,
guys? Oh,
say,
cute boys.
say
These boys are
hello.
cute. How are you guys? Hello guys, how
Hello.
you good? Hello, are you guys good? Wow, it's good. These are cool boys, I
Oh
say.
yeah.
How
So
many boys are there? You've got three boys.
three.
Oh, hello everyone. Are you guys good? Are you guys proud of your mom? Your mom is a
Okay, no, so they
superstar, you
can't
know?
really hear you. Say hello.
Oh,
All right,
oh
so you can.
yeah. Thank you so much, mommy. So these are the cool
Yes.
boys.
So these are the
Ah,
cool boys. They are my
okay.
children.
Lovely.
They love music.
Mm,
The first is good with the keyboard. He is 9. The
okay.
second is 8. He is good with the drums, and the
Oh,
last one
wow.
is 5. He also loves the keyboard and guitar. So yeah, they love music. And one morning, while having our
Yes, sir.
devotion, I
Yes,
had to
sir.
devise a means of making them remember their memory verses, and so that was how we
Okay.
came about John 3:16. For God
Yes,
so
sir.
loved the world,
Well
yes,
done.
and so we wrote that song that morning, and their
Yes,
father
sir.
said, "Okay, yeah, so why not take them to the studio to record the song?" And
Yes, sir.
we got to the studio. They did the voicing, the chorus. They did the voicing. I just did the solo where I had to, but for the chorus and all of that, they did the voicing, and we called children for the
Yes,
video,
sir.
and that's it. So yeah, the cool boys are my children,
Yes, sir.
Mendoz in Chom, Fumen in Chom, and Jochnom in
Ooh.
Chom. Yeah. So.
Ooh, but that song do they have like the album, the song album? Am I right? Is it a single?
It's a single. It's a single. It's on my YouTube channel as well.
Oh, nice! Wow,
Yes,
because I
John
saw it.
3:16.
I think there was this other time where I saw a video. I think I don't know if it was the promotional video or the official video for the Cool Boys. It was amazing, you know. Oh
Oh,
man, you're doing an amazing work. I tell you,
thank
Dr. Imara,
you.
because you know what, we are nurturing the young ones. And what I love about everything, what you do is that you have been practical about everything. Because it takes so much of your time. But you're loving it. You're passionate about it, and God has called you for this, and you're doing so well. So this is to celebrate you guys. Thank you so much, my friend Austin Adigwe. Yes, what a big star. In Nigeria. We talk about we talk about what a political analyst is gonna kill me.
Okay. Oh, wow.
A public
Thanks for
affairs
joining.
analyst. Yes, it's amazing. Thank you
Right.
so much, Shalom, for joining us, guys. I'm still speaking to the one and only. Yes, I'm gonna leave it right now, Doc. Because I know you have to prepare for so many things like for tomorrow as well. So yes, guys, I'm still speaking to the one and only Dr.Imara Joyce all the way. So, Doc, what skills are you developing right now? Can you play any instrument? What skills are you developing right now?
Don't let me
Yes.
speak the Nigerian accent. Don't expose me
Okay.
here. Oh,
For you, Doc. To you, for you. I love
don't
that.
expose me. Don't expose me. Oh my goodness. What I know how to do is I can
Yes,
I
Doc.
can tell you that I
Uh,
know how to get my key on the keyboard.
so
I
nice.
know how, yes, when I want to
That
sing,
is
I know
something.
how
That
to
is
get
something, Doc.
that right. So I know how to get my keys on the keyboard.
Yes,
I
Doc.
what
Yeah.
else? Yeah, some chords like that, like that. But what I'm supposed to know, my children know, so I'm fine.
Mm. You're doing an
Let me
amazing.
cons- Let me
Yeah.
console myself.
Doc, can we see you? Is it possible? I don't know. I don't want to predict, no assumptions, no presumptions. But do we see you one day doing a reggae song? With one of the Jamaican guys, whatever, doing a reggae. Are you into reggae? Do we see you doing a reggae song one day? Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, I have a reggae song. I do.
Oh,
Reggae,
wow.
yeah. God of
You
abundance,
can
yeah.
rap. You can rap, you can write a reggae song, you can do a reggae song, you can do a worship song. You mean
Yeah.
really?
No, I can't
What
really
about the?
rap. Oh. That rapping part, I cannot do very well. Oh. I just tried it that day in church.
I mean, with you, you can surprise us. You may never know. You're unpredictable. You know, you can do so much. I mean, you are gifted. You
Right?
know, it's natural. It's a natural talent. You know. So yeah. So I wanna check with you, uh, Doc.
Yeah.
Okay, you sorry. Yes, I know.
I'm
Sorry
with
about
you,
that.
no problem.
No, no. Okay, I know you were part of the recent event hosted by Family Worship Center. He knows my name. You know, I mean, you share the stage with Chinwe, Odume, Rose Topi, Love Wilson, and K Spirit. You know, how was it? How was it? How was it? Is that your
Yeah,
church?
it was.
Is-
Yeah, yes, yeah. So that's my former branch. That
okay.
was
Oh,
my
yes.
former
Oh,
branch before we
okay.
moved to where I am now. Yeah, so that particular branch organized a program. Chinwe
Yeah.
Odum and Rose Japi are members of that branch, while
Okay.
K
Yes.
Spirit, yeah, while K Spirit is a member of the worship team in the main church. So
Yes,
yeah,
Doc.
they brought all of us together to worship God that night, and it was awesome. I tell you, it was an
Wow.
awesome night. Yes, so basically
Well,
that.
wow. Please help me with this one. Are you part of the Easy Concepts? Or they were just endorsing or whatever?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not part of the easy concept. I was actually surprised when they broadcast my
Recognition. Yo, that
yes,
was big,
yes.
eh? That
So
was big. They're big. They're big.
it was an honor really. I was surprised when I
Mm.
saw my song on their platform that day.
Wow. Thanks so much. I tell you, it has been amazing, you know, speaking to you here in South Africa, you know, for the first time. You know, I was doing this for my South African gospel lovers. You know, I enjoy the conversation. You know,
Yeah,
can I
same
just
here.
give you can I just, before you leave, Doc, can I just give you an opportunity? What do you want to say uh, to, to people like who are still stuck with you, are still supporting the vision? What do you want to say to them right now? I know you spoke about your husband and everything, but what do you want to say to your fans, like brothers? You know, them downloading your music, them buying your music, them coming, attending to your shows and everything. You know, what do you want to say to them, like right now? What can they expect from you? What do you want to say to them?
So, what I would say is a very big thank you to everyone who has supported me this far. Because, yeah, so if I release a song and nobody listens to it, what have I done? Nothing. And nobody's obligated to listen to my song, but out
Yeah.
of their
No
will,
obligation.
yeah,
No one is
yeah,
obligated
sure.
to.
Yes, so I would say I am obligated to say thank you for taking out time to listen to my songs, to for opening your heart to be ministered to by this God's errand girl, this little girl used by God. I would say a very big thank you. And I would say, hey, don't get tired of listening to our
Mm,
songs, don't get tired of watching, because you keep
mm.
us going. God bless everyone. And thank
Wow,
you.
Doc.
Yeah, I'm super grateful, basically. A heart of
Wow.
gratitude.
It's amazing, really, because that support is very important, you know, yeah. So what is your favorite scripture in the Bible, Doc?
Oh, Matthew 6:33.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, Matthew 6:33. Anytime, any day. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and every other thing. Hey guys, every other thing will be added. Seek
Mm,
ye first the kingdom of God.
wow.
Whatever you are looking for is found in Christ. I keep telling people that thing that thing you're running around for, the money,
Mm,
the
mm,
fame, the
yes, Lord.
power, it's
Mm,
embedded in Christ. So once you are able to get Christ, then in Him you
yes, Lord.
find all those things you need. So seek Him first and His righteousness, do the right thing, and every other thing will be added. It might not look like it might not seem like it, situations around you might not look like, hey, oh, he promised me he was going to help me. He promised me my latter will be greater than where I am. It might not look like it, but hey, you have Jesus, you have everything. Just be patient, hold on to him, and things will sure work out well for you. So if you are listening,
Wow.
or if you come back to watch this, in everything you do, don't let go of God's hand. Seek him first. In him
Wow.
there is safety. In him there is peace. In him there is joy. The world cannot give you joy. The world cannot give you satisfaction. There is nothing, because you see, after all of that, people still are not fulfilled. But in Christ, if you have little, you're fine. And that is why someone will have just little, and because the person has Christ, the person will sleep fine, well, and wake up in the morning, while others have virtually everything. And because that there's a missing link, which is Jesus not there, Jesus not being the center of it all, you find out that vanity upon vanity. So please seek him first. Yeah, thank you, Auntie Oma. I can see my aunties joining in. Seeing a
Wow.
couple
Thank you
of
so
people
much.
coming in. Thank you so much
It's
for
amazing.
coming in.
You're
Yes,
being
and for
loved, Doc. You're being loved, Doc. You're being loved. Everybody's loving you, you know. I'm talking to a superstar, guys. Like I was saying, Dr.Imara Joyce, you know, we talk about I am lifted from glory to glory, guys. What a powerful song. I think you've done well. Doc, talk to us. Who are you mentoring right now? Who are actually, what I love about you, Doc, is that you are so selfless. Who are you actually mentoring right now? I don't want to mention names, but you know, I love that.
okay, yeah.
Let's talk
So I
about, I
have
mean, Emmanuel
mentees.
Precious. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, you mentioned her. Yes, Precious Emmanuel. Then
Mm.
I have. Okay, yeah, Auntie Oma, I am the guest here.
Yeah.
You know, I usually I am. He's my host, and I am his guest. So
Oh.
you know,
Listen, Doc,
I used
we are a talk show
I used
host.
to anchor. I used to anchor Voyage of
For
Reality, and
Voyage of
because I had
Reality.
lots of things
Yes.
to do, I had to put
Yes.
that live in the
You
morning.
wear so many caps, you know?
And because I had lots to
No,
do.
don't worry, Doc. He's
No, that's
hosting me. He's
fine.
hosting
That's
me.
fine.
I'm actually the guest now.
Yeah, I've not come live for a while. I think it's almost a year I've not come live, really.
Oh, yo.
It's
But that
almost
show
a
was amazing.
year.
But I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, that was amazing. You know, that Voyage of Reality, guys. You know,
Yeah,
are you
yes.
bringing it back? Are you going to come back next year? Are you going to come back?
In fact, I have opportunities of putting it on TV, but my
Wow, it's
schedule
amazing.
has
Eh?
been so crazy.
Wow,
But yeah,
wow.
I will try and re-strategize by the grace of
Mm,
God. Yes.
no, I'm with you.
So
Wow. Hmm.
yeah, thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back
No,
to
Doc.
what I was saying. I have
Yes, Doc.
okay. So there is EA. There's a girl as well, EA, that I'm mentoring, and there is another called Joshua, in addition
Okay,
to
Doc.
Precious
Ooh.
Emmanuel. Yeah, so Kadosh Records is actually
Oh.
my record label. Yes, it is
Oh, really?
registered.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, for real? Congratulations, Doc. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yo, the
Thank
video,
you.
yo, the production. I mean, man, and you are doing an amazing work. I mean, just managing everybody. I mean, you're dealing with so many personalities, you know. So I'm convinced we are a good leader. You are a good leader. You are a good manager. You are a
Thank
good
you.
CEO.
Thank
You know, you're doing so well. Honestly, that was amazing. Thanks so much. So yes,
thank
so
you.
so we talk about it's your Kadosh Records.
Yeah.
What is the name Kadosh? Is it Jesus? What is it? What language is that? Kadosh.
Holy, holy, holy. It's a Hebrew.
Oh,
It's yeah, it
oh,
means
no, I get
holy.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw I
Holy.
get you. Wow, it's amazing. Wow, I think it's amazing. It has been amazing talking to you, Doc. I have to let it go. It's so hard to say goodbye. You know, with you, I can talk to you for the whole day and night. You know, it has been amazing. This was a conversation, like I said, you know. So nothing really formal, but it was very, very
And yeah, Precious,
Really.
Precious Emmanuel is here as well. She came to see
Are you
me
for
while
real?
I,
Don't say
yes,
that.
while the live
Dog,
show was on.
are you
So
for real,
I
dog?
think, so I
You
think
guys are
she should
honest
come
again.
and,
That's amazing. Precious, where are
okay,
you?
yeah.
Hello? Ah!
All
That's
right.
a baby dog, you know? We were gossiping about you in public, and there you are. She's one of the cool boys, eh? Hello,
Yeah.
Precious, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Are you good? How
I'm
are you
good.
feeling, man?
I'm
Yo,
fine.
it's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys together, you know? Although, not, let me just confess. Dog, let me confess what she said. It's although I was not invited for a big concert, goodness of there was a concert happening in I was
Yes, there
invited.
was.
I saw the visuals. I'm like, what? But that was amazing. Eh? I saw the visuals. That was amazing. Guys. You know, keep up doing the good work,
Okay.
patience. You know, you're patient. You have a good mentor around you. You have a good around you. You know, yeah. So it has been amazing. Doc, I have to go. I've taken much of your time. You know, it has been amazing. I really had a good time. I really had fun. And yeah, so guys, do the right thing. Let's talk about the lifted. I'm lifted from glory to glory. It's actually available on the YouTube. Thank you so much, Doc. Is there anything that you want to say before I let you go?
Yeah, I want to say thank you. I see my people from America,
Oh,
Onyeche from
wow.
America, Shalom Black that joined in from America as well.
Wow.
So thank everyone for
That's
joining. And
amazing.
Sioma, I saw Peter and a host of others that have they joined in a while ago. So I want to say thank you. Most people are watching the World Cup, so they are actually glued
Oh,
to their
but
TV set.
oh yes, I used to love soccer, you know. So I'm still gonna catch up. I need to catch up. You know,
Yeah, today's
dog.
the final
A
of
friend of uh,
Argentina and France, and yeah, so everybody.
oh, yo. A friend of mine was saying, they were watching soccer. I'm like, okay, I didn't get it. I was like, okay, enjoy it, guys, have fun, No, let me tell you, talk. I soccer when I was in high school, and
Okay,
I wasn't that bad. I was a good striker. I did score.
okay,
Yeah, but hey,
okay.
now I'm old. Now
Age is catching up, yeah. I know. I'm an emergency
I'm just
soccer
gonna
watcher, so.
I'm just gonna let the cool boys do the thing.
Right?
They're very young, so
Oh,
they can move around. They can move
I
around.
know. And they love soccer. They've been waiting
No
for
soccer,
it,
yeah.
see them watching and so keen about it. Yeah. So, well,
Oh,
it's good.
wow, wow.
At least that's
It's
one
good.
thing that unites the world.
Exactly. No, no. I mean, sport is everything. So sport is really everything. Like I still love it. I'm not a hater. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stick to what I do right now. So yeah, but I don't mind watching it. I don't mind watching it. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just one of those guys like right now. Yeah. So
That's
it's
fine.
it's the
Yeah,
right
I
thing.
know.
Don't before I even expose myself, let me run out of here. I don't want to be in trouble.
I
I'm gonna
know,
say,
no
I'm gonna.
problem. I mean, that's all right. That's fine. That's fine. We all have what we love, so yeah, in order. It's
What
an
a day!
amazing
What a day!
time.
What a day! What a night! What a day! It has been amazing talking to you, Doc.
Same
You're
here.
so special, and thank you so much for being a good role model. And we appreciate your music. We're loving it. I'm still gonna spread the word here in South Africa, and I hope to see you one day. Doing a collaboration with one of our own. It's possible. Even 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 to see you, doing a concert here in South Africa. It will be nice. Honestly, I
I
know
will
I know
work
it's gonna
towards
happen.
it.
Please, that would be nice. So yeah, thank you so
Good
much,
a thing I
Doc.
have you
And
there. So good a thing I have you there. If I want to do
I'm
something, you
here.
just call
I'm your
away. Yes.
network. I'm your man. I'm your network. Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
You may never know. We might do a collaboration. You know, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. You're big. You're big. We'll talk.
Thank
You
you
know what I
very
mean?
much. I'm so grateful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It has been amazing. I really had fun. You know, and you're so natural, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi guys, we're out of here. You know, my name is Sycamores of Praise, the recording gospel artist in South Africa. Guys, we're out of here. We're gonna do this tomorrow. You know, until Friday. Yes, I've got so many guys coming from all over supply in Gambia, US, everywhere, every guy. I think we've done 36 countries already. It has been amazing. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much. I was talking to a superstar, guys, Dr.Imara Joyce. Look out, search for the song. Look out for the song on Spotify and lifted. You know, I'm lifted from glory to glory. From glory to glory. What a powerful song. Thank you so much, Imara Joyce. Yeah, superstar. We're out
Thank you
of here,
so
guys.
much.
Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who joined this conversation coming from all of life. It has been amazing, guys. You know, so we are nothing, you know, without you. Thank you so much, Imara. Thank you, bye. It has been amazing. Thanks so much, Doc.
Yeah,
Blessing.
thank you. And everyone, remember,
Blessing.
Jesus replies when you call.
Call upon his name. Thank you so much. Yeah, superstar, Doc. I appreciate you. Wow, so
Yeah.
much love.
Thanks,
So
you're
much love and
welcome.
respect for you. Thank you so much for that. I feel you
All
so
right,
much.
thanks. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Have a
Bye.
lovely
Thank you so
evening.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Bye. Thank you so much for being out of here. It has been amazing. I tell you.